rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Hey, this is Fred from the Big R Fly Shop. It may be winter and almost Christmas here in Montana, but I'm actually not tying trout flies. I'm thinking about king salmon. This is a pattern I call the Bruise, black and blue. It also catches bruiser king salmon, which is one of my favorite fish to swing for on the fly. Like that guy right up there. Don't know if you'll have a chance to fish for kings, but if you are in the Northwest or get a chance to fish in Alaska, this is a great pattern. For materials today, starting with some 210 black thread, tying on a Waddington shank. This is a 45 millimeter. Body of our fly is UV polar chenille in black.
Okay.
Gonna hang back a few little Nature's Spirit. These are strung saddles in fluorescent blue. For marabou, we have the new Spirit River UV2. This stuff just makes fish go crazy. On the back of our shank, we're going to be just using a loop of Maxima Ultra Green 20 pound. And then for hook, you can do just about any octopus or intruder style hook. This one's a 1/0. And then some black marabou to finish it off. Alright, we got a big shank, so we get to use a lot of thread for this one. I'm just going to kind of whip this up and back. Go back and forth a couple times here. I'm not going to worry about covering it entirely, but I'm going to have some bumps to give a little friction for my mono loop that I'm going to glue on. Just want to make sure this lays flat, so I'm going to get it started. And then I'm just going to pull it to my length. About half the length of the shank, maybe just a little more. And then I'm going to cinch this down really good. Alright, back up. I'm going to clip this off, and then we're going to glue this with some Zap-A-Gap to make sure that big king doesn't rip it out. If you're going to tie several flies, it's great to prep about 4 or 5 of these shanks, or however many you're going to tie ahead of time, so they're good to go. Which, in this case, I have already prepped one shank, so I'm just going to tie this one off. Move it out of the way, and grab this one that's already dry. Alright, we're going to add our saddle tails. Just kind of position those right in the middle. And we got our black UV polar chenille for the body. And this is going to get palmered all the way up. Hopefully you can hear the Christmas music on the other side of this video. Rob, who's our filmer here, just loves this Christmas music. You should be singing along, Rob. Alright, whip that off. So next we have our marabou collars. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually wrap in 3 different prepped sections here. It's perfect blue Christmas for our blue fly here. Alright, let's see if I can gather all these stems.
What's up?
You could probably do this one at a time, but it's kind of nice to do it all in one shot.
They decided not to do their whatever they call it, the fishing game was going to do their groundbreaking the new deal, so it's just a fishing game and ball eyes pop. Yeah, they decided not to. He's recording. There's still a bunch of them, I guess, are going to go up there and go fishing. They're not going to do the groundbreaking.
Dub it later.
Yeah, that's what that guy that's the vice president.
No talking, Daryl. We're doing a video. Alright, there we have.
Just for all the people.
Get that whipped off. And you're going to want to head cement this one really well. Now all we have to do is add our hook.
I don't remember. Let me go take a look. Let me get transferred over to my cell here.
There we have it.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe